Welcome to this Bright Spot presentation on recruiting urban youth to careers in drinking and wastewater treatment. I'm Carolyn Watkins with Ohio EPA's Office of Environmental Education, and you'll also be hearing from Karen Thomas with the City of Dayton Department of Water and Ebony Hood with the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District. This program results from a convergence of two trends. First of all, we have found that if you ask typical students today about environmental careers, they think of maybe park ranger or recycling, but that's about all they can come up with. And there are many other careers available. We want to show them what those are. In addition, many students think that to go into an environmental career, you need a 4-year degree in one of the sciences, and that turns some students off. So in our efforts to illustrate the broad range of environmental careers, we're trying to show careers you can go into out of high school with 2-year programs or with 4-year baccalaureate degrees. The second trend is a wave of retirements, which is fueling a national shortage of certified operators at drinking and wastewater treatment plants. Now, these are good paying jobs that you can go into right out of high school. They are needed in literally every city. And if you start with on-the-job training, you can get your level 3 certified operator in as little as about 6 years. You will be making as much money as a civil engineer, and you won't be carrying all of the college loans that somebody who goes into civil engineering might be carrying. So it's a great job opportunity. Ohio EPA is working with our cities and our water professional associations to recruit more folks into the operator fields. At the statewide level, we're trying to showcase all kinds of environmental careers, not just the water operator ones. And so we've recruited a network of 800 volunteers who are environmental professionals in all kinds of fields, willing to go into the classroom or make career day presentations, host field trips, offer internships. And with our partners with the Environmental Education Council of Ohio and the Ohio State University School of Environment and Natural Resources, we're currently reaching about 35,000 students a year with these efforts. Ohio EPA grants have paid for EnviroScape drinking and wastewater treatment models and groundwater flow models that are available for loan from many of our local soil and water conservation districts and health departments. So these are something that provides hands-on learning for the students and are easily available to the operators. Teachers are also looking for good activities to do in the classroom about environmental careers. We have excellent activities available from Project WET and Project WET's secondary curriculum, Helping Water Healthy People. So these are already aligned with standards and available and support what the operators are doing in the classroom. Also in our toolkit, our state education department and our Ohio Means Jobs program have been putting together a series of online career pathways to show students and their parents what classes you need to be taking as early as middle school all the way through 2-year programs at the college level and what careers and salaries you could expect with those. I'm now going to let Karen and Ebony tell you about the internships and the exciting programs they have.
The City of Dayton Department of Water since 1997 have been exposing youth to source water protection. In 2016, we recognized the need to create opportunities to expose youth to career paths within the water industry, specifically as our industry experts will be retiring over the next 5 years. Our very first youth initiative was our Children's Water Festival. This free one-day event for Dayton Public School 4th graders encouraged students to become environmental stewards and to protect our water resources. We incorporated water-related activities geared towards everyday life experience with water. Every year, we have 1,500 excited students on University of Dayton's campus learning about water in all of its elements. After Children's Water Festival, we developed strategies for water industry career path exposure. We developed a speaker series for 7th and 8th grade students. Water professionals would share their personal stories and career paths, as well as how much they made with or without degrees. We partnered with Dayton Boys and Girls Club of America and Dayton Metro Library's Career Adventure Camp for a tour of our water treatment plant and hands-on experience working in a lab. We offer internships with our water university and is currently working with Dayton Public Schools Career Tech program to offer water and wastewater certifications upon program completion in 2022. We developed in 2016 our high school career conference for 400 9th through 12th grade students to introduce career choices in water with science, technology, engineering, administration, and maintenance focus. Last year, we incorporated the City of Dayton's job as well. I'd like to close with a mini excerpt of our conference.
The City of Dayton Department of Water's Water Career Conference is an opportunity that we've had for 3 years now that enables high school students to take a look at some of the careers within the water and wastewater industry.
I think it influenced me because I'm in biotech, and we actually are doing water qualities. And the thing about it is before this, when I was a freshman and I wasn't in a career path yet, water quality would have never came into my mind. It never would have. And now, I got way more knowledge about it, way more appreciative, really about everything that they do. So I think that this shows how important it is.
I would just like to thank the Water Career Conference and all the people that helped us, that got us out here, give us the opportunity to come and see what they do.
At the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District, we're working to introduce students to careers in the water industry. Think about it. How many times have you had students shout, yes, wastewater treatment, that's the career that I'm looking for? That happens like never. So it's our job to take cool concepts like the screw pumps here at our wastewater treatment plant and turn them into cool activities where we can actually start young and expose students to what it's like to have a career in the water industry. So this year, for obvious reasons, our Camp Clean Water that's designed for middle school students was actually launched as a virtual opportunity. We coordinated with parents to deliver STEM kits across Cleveland to make sure that students would have all the tools that they needed for the experiments and activities that we were going to be doing on a Zoom platform. Like I showed you in a previous picture, we take cool concepts like the screw pump and actually have students design their own so they can see how wastewater can be moved in a facility. Let's take a look. So this is what I would call a success. We use Flipgrid for students to actually post their experiments, and we can see and kind of talk through some of the design challenges that they had during this time. It was really a cool way to engage with students despite the pandemic. Also, place-based education is key. The rich history of the Cuyahoga River and how it burned so many times is a great platform to introduce students to water quality issues in our area. We work closely with the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, which has just under 40,000 students. This learning collaborative brings formal educators and informal educators together to create field trips and field opportunities for students. We know that one of the best ways to understand STEM concepts is through interactive learning. We're always looking for hands-on exposure. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine, I can't think of a better way to learn about combined sewers in a city than to visit one, even if Lake Erie is frozen over like on this day. The point of all of this is to explain to you that exposure works. This year, one of our Cleveland high schools, John Marshall School of Engineering, placed as finalists in 2 separate categories for the Caring for Our Watersheds competition. This is a true testament of investing in students and seeing the payback. However, the ultimate payoff is a paid internship. We offer BSTEM and paraprofessional internships for our students where they can learn on the job while also learning in school. This is the best opportunity from administration to operators to learn about careers in water.